Hey guys, Leah and Michelle here, but Michelle's holding the camera for me. Wait, no.
I'm waving.
Oh, that's your wave. Okay, so I'm starting here on the deck just to kind of give you guys a refresher, how things are growing. I'm going to show you that this is a trick with tomatoes. You see this? This is awesome. You got this post here, you rub the tomatoes, you throw some string up, and then you can wind it up, and you don't need as many tomato stakes and stuff like that, and tomato cages. But I needed help in my garden because I had put all these tomatoes in, and normally the tomato cages work very well. And if you guys didn't know, these are called suckers, and you want to get them while they're small, and you want to pinch them out.
Show Mom those clips I bought her at the dollar store. She just loves them.
No, don't
Right
show
here.
Mom. Why would I need to show Mom?
Did I say show Mom?
Yeah.
Did I really say that?
Yeah.
Show the people
Mom
the
has
clips
been
I
using-
bought for Mom. Yeah.
Yeah. These
That's
are
what I
little
meant.
tomato cage clips. They're awesome. They're cool. We're going right now. Okay. So come
No,
here.
there's a bunch left still.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mom says there's more left.
I could be missing them. So I ran into a conundrum. My tomato plants were getting way too big for my tomato cages. And I went to Mr. Kansas and I was like, can you help me? This is my vision. Can you help me fulfill my vision? And he said, yes, I will come to your meeting and rescue you.
I will come fair maiden and rescue you. Did he say it that way?
No, he did not. So I have the Garden of Eden growing here. It's fantastic. Unfortunately, they were all falling over my tomato cages, and they're going to get even bigger. So this is a temporary structure, and this is what we call making do. So he got me some posts. We tied it to the T-stake. He ran some wire, and it's awesome because now, as you come down here, you can see what I've been working on. Looks like I have to go back. As I'm tightening it, I think I have to go back and fix it, but it is what it is. So I might have to loosen this one just a little bit because it's drawing it down a little bit. So what I've been doing is on that other side, I completely ran out of tomato cages. Just ran out of them. And so over there, Michelle, if you can get your camera in there, we just have the strings running up. So the plants will, the plants will go on those strings. And what I've been doing is I kind of tie this around the tomato plant, and then I'll tie it probably to the cage or to the tomato plant. And it's working pretty good. I might have to go out and tighten some of these. But you can see how this one's they were flopping over. See, these ones, look at these ones. These ones were so sad. And they were just like, bloop, like see this down here? They were like, bloop, but now they're like, woo, praising God. So when you get your tomatoes up, so as these ones grow up, then I could just string them up. And
this is wire.
This is wire, yeah.
This baling twine.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get some more string, and I'll show you maybe down here what I'm doing. This is what we call gotta reuse, reduce, reuse, recycle. This is the bucket of that's metal baling wire. This is baling twine.
Well, the top is wire, and then the twine is what you're using for the tomatoes.
Exactly. So we keep our baling twine, and I've been tying up my little tomato. If he doesn't want to go in, they don't want to go in, don't bend them. You'll just break them every time. You'll just break them. So I've been tying them up to the top rung that they'll fit, and then.
And you did that pretty
over.
loosely.
Yeah, I do it pretty loosely. And then up and over, and then I'll maybe tie it to another part of the cage, and then any other ones can just go up like this one could. When it gets big enough, we can begin to twist that up.
That's an excellent idea. Amy says you can stack tomato cages on top of one another and zip tie them together. That would just be an expensive way of doing it.
Yeah.
We have too many tomato plants to do that, but I love it.
Yeah. So
it's a really good
again,
idea.
I've got some suckers in here, kind of big. I have to cut some of those out. So like this, see this one's kind of flopping all over the place. He needs help. Help me, help me. So I've been doing it 2 different ways. I think I like the tomato way.
You're actually tying it loosely to the tomato.
Yeah, I kind of like that way. And then up and over we go. And then maybe down over here. And again, we can get some more of these tomatoes to have a little life up and kind of twist those up and get them to go up. See, these ones are flopping. We need new life. We need help. So I am so grateful to Mr. Kansas because I didn't know. I had a vision. And I was like, so we have a post down there and I need a post down here and I need some wire. That one gets sewn. That one gets sewn. And he did it. And he helped me. And I was so excited. I was like, you did it.
Angie says ingenious.
We did it. So we got these all tied up and those tied up. And it's a lot easier because you can bring in extra fencing. So a lot of people will run their tomatoes with...
Amy just said you probably already know about cattle panels too.
Yeah.
We've helped friends use cattle panels. I don't think we've ever used cattle panels, but we did it at Catherine's for her.
Yeah, so a lot of people use cattle panels, but still, they're not going to be high enough for...
No, like if you stood it, you'd have to lean it the way the way we did it at Catherine's is you lean one against the other, like a house.
How do I do that? Right, but yeah, you can do that. Cattle panels.
You can do that for your peas to grow up, and if you want your cucumbers to grow up, you can do the house-shaped cattle panel thing.
Yeah, but we needed it a little bit higher.
I mean, standing on end.
Oh,
did
we do it standing on end at Catherine?
Well, yeah, because she had short sections. They were like 6 foot sections. That's what I'm
saying. They were short, but did they go tall like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. No, we don't have.
You could get a 12-foot cattle panel and cut it in half, and then it wouldn't quite be 6 feet because you'd be angling it.
No, that would be ideal. That would work really well. That would cost money, and this was free. Literally free. This is what we had lying around. So I encourage you to buy when you need to buy and use what you got when you can use what you got. So if what you got, oh, there's a pepper in there. Look at that pepper plant growing up. Huh.
It's a tall pepper plant.
I know, no kidding. So, all right, happy tomato time. I actually tied these. I got the idea because I was tying up. These ones were so crazy. I was tying them up to the...
Look at this butterfly bush. This thing is so honking. We need to get rid of it. It takes up half of our garden. Okay. But the butterflies love it, so we won't get rid of it. I'm saying that we need to, but we won't do it. Leah, do you want to tell them to pray for our chickies?
Oh my gosh, you guys. So we have meat birds coming in the mail, and they're supposed to come from Pennsylvania. And
well, they don't come as birds. They come as little birds. They
come as baby chicks. They're supposed to ship in 2 days. Should have been there this morning, but thanks to the USPS being such poor, they're just really bad right now. We don't even know where they're at. The tracking isn't working, saying they're still in Pennsylvania. And I called the place they said that they were at, and they said, we don't have your chicks. And there's nobody to talk to. Anybody have any connections with the United States Postal Service? You just have to wait. That's fun.
They only have at like max 48 hours. And then they just start dying, which is so sad. And there's nothing we can do about it. So we're just praying that God's going to miraculously bring them here and make them alive. And
keep checking the tracking thing to no avail.
Yeah, I know. We were supposed to have them, 50 of them.
Yeah, well, and then I guess what I have you guys here, Donald Trump is suing class action lawsuit against big tech, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
Yeah, that's really exciting.
Yeah. So I'm like, can I join? I want to join. I want all my evidence. I'll bring all my evidence. All right, guys, I have some really neat herbal recipes I want to share with you for cough or mucus, stinging nettle, this horehound, which is a medicinal herb. I want to share with you guys later. I've made up a bunch of different tinctures, and I just want to share that with you guys later for like people who have colds, maybe that we're not allowed to talk about, or allergies. There's so much in your garden, and I'm learning those red raspberry leaves are really good for women.
Those are all red raspberries, like all of that.
I pulled them out.
It's all red raspberries.
They're invasive, and then I realized that women should be drinking a cup of red raspberry leaf tea a day. And I'm like, really? Okay, well then we'll have to make that happen. So anyways, I look forward to making that video for you. And thank you for coming with me on my tour for my garden. And as I look around, I keep seeing all the stuff I need to do. So I think I need to go up front and help Mom. She's planting elephant ears. So thank you, Kansas. Thank you guys, and God bless you in your gardens this year. Bye, guys.